Hey, kindergartners. Hey, B7 families. It's your kindergarten teacher here, Mr. Malloy. Just checking in. I've missed everyone so much while schools have been closed, and I'm just excited to check in. I've been here a lot. I've been homeschooling my kids, Oscar and Ruby. Been going on a lot of long walks and skateboarding a little bit and just enjoying my family. And speaking of family, I am really excited to introduce all of you to the newest member of my family. This is Spoony Malloy. Hello. Hey, Spoony. How you doing? I'm fantastic. I'm a wooden spoon, and I made it out of the kitchen. I usually got spatula leaning on me, or you leaving me in the sink unwashed for days. All right, Spoony. That's good. Just wanted to let everybody know that actually my wife and I made Spoony as a fun art project, and we were thinking of ways that we could make this distance learning a little more fun, a little more entertaining. And Spoonie's been really excited to help me explain how distance learning might work with Mr. Malloy. Yes, indeedy. Okay, so Mr. Malloy, you have one of those googly-eyed classrooms, right? Spoonie, it's actually called a Google Classroom. Google Classroom. So you go on the computer and you find the B7 Googly Classroom, and you can then find lots of stuff, right? And actually, oh yeah, Mr. Malloy showed me what the district sent to kindergarten teachers to share with kindergarten parents. And wow, that was a lot of words. I had so many questions for Mr. Malloy, and he actually answered some of them in kind of a helpful way. And for a puppet with no ears, I'm an excellent listener. I remember most of what he said, at least the important parts, so families, kids, listen up, and we're going to try to make that busy document a little more simple. Here's the scoop. Get it? I'm a wooden spoon. Scoop. Seriously, though, these 6 important bullet points will help you understand distance learning with Mr. Malloy. Number 1, being a digital citizen. What does it mean? Well, it basically means using the 4 B's while on the computer, just like in B7. Be respectful, be responsible, be safe, and be an ally while using your computer. Number 2, Mr. Malloy's office hours. He'll be on Zoom 3 times a week on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday from 3 to 4 p.m. He'll send invitations before each one. He's got to teach his own kids. His wife's got to work, blah, blah, blah. So those are the best times and days for him. Hopefully it works for you too. But wait, Mr. Malloy, what if there's a student with more than one kid in the house who needs a computer? What if the parents need the computer to work or order food or something? How's this all going to work? I've got lots of questions about... Spoony, we're all going to try our best, take it one day at a time, and just try to minimize the stress. Who knew that a wooden spoon could get stressed? I got to use that breathing tool you were telling me about. That is a good idea. Join us if you want. 3 measured breaths. Spoony, you look so relaxed. Thank you. So I feel so much better now. What were we saying? Oh yes, Mr. Malloy's office hours, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, from 3 to 4 p.m. Hey, can I come to those meetings? We'll see, probably. I'll check my schedule and make sure to leave those times free so I can be there. Okay. Number 3. Mr. Malloy just wants you to read. Read books that you're interested in. Read old books, new books, e-books. Have your family read to you. Just read. Also, I plan on making a reading video that will go into greater depth about how you can support your child's reading. I'll put that on the Google Classroom later this week. I will be starring in that video. Well, we'll see, Spoony. I'll get you in there. I'm going to tell you about writing now. For writing, if you can do a drawing a day and make sure that your drawing has labels. Ladles? How are you going to add ladles to a drawing? Spoony, not ladles, labels with a B. Kindergartners know about labels. You put a word near a drawing and that's your label. It tells the person who's looking at your drawing what the drawing is. Anyway, you can add labels to your drawings. And if you have energy, add a sentence or two to your drawings also. If a label is it, that's great. You can write and draw about shows you watch, a walk you take, a book you read, a dream you had. You can draw and label anything that you want. But what about math? Well, thank you for asking, Spoony. I was just going to get to that. For math, there will be one word problem per day, and that'll be on our Google Classroom. And later this week, I'll make a video of me doing one of those problems of the day. Hey, I see lots of math in the kitchen. Can I help? Sure, Spoony. Let's work together on this. And actually, speaking of working together, why don't you tell them about science? Number 6, science. Our Googly Classroom has a link to a virtual tour of the San Diego Zoo. This actually sounds like an interesting and fun idea. Feel free to check it out. If you're low-tech like Mr. Malloy, I do need to work on my technology skills. Thank you for pointing that out. There's some other things you can do. You could share or read or learn about an ocean animal that you're interested in. You could draw them and add some labels to them. And for ideas, we'll make a science video for the Googly Classroom later this week. In summary, please read, please draw, please add labels to those drawings. Please try a math word problem of the day and really just do what you can. You know, this whole thing is as weird as having a wooden spoon for a teacher. Hang on. I'm realizing that I'm confused. I keep hearing about limiting these kids' screen time, and now you're telling me the parents, the kids, that for school they're supposed to do more screen time? I don't understand. That's a fair point, Spoony. It's a fair point. It just seems a little contradictory. Just find the balance that's realistic for you and your family. How am I supposed to find balance when you didn't even give me any legs? Spoony, it's just a figure of speech. I look forward to seeing everyone really soon and hope you're happy and healthy. Bye.